Hey y'all, what's going on? We have made it through our first official week of 2020. With that being said, listen, I want to talk to y'all really quick about three good things. Might be four, but three good things that we really need to leave in 2019. The first one, we need to stop looking back. And when I say stop looking back in the sense of using it as a pity party. We can look back, yes, we always supposed to look back to remember where we come from and to remember what God has brought us through, but don't look back to the point where it puts you back in that same situation and you're throwing yourself a pity party and not realizing you done made it out. So why keep looking at the negative part of the situation? Look at the positive part of the situation and realize you made it out. You got another day, another decade to do something great. So there's no need to continue to look back and focus on the negative. The second one is we need to stop taking people with us that God told us to leave wherever we left them in 2019. If He didn't tell you to move forward with them, whether it be business, friendship, family, whatever, we have to get to a point where we know when it's truly time to let go. And I've said this all 2018, I said this all 2019. We try to take people with us because we don't want to leave anybody behind. But the thing about it is simply this: everybody cannot go where God is trying to take you. Everybody is not going to understand when you go why they can't go. But if they're truly part of your support system, they will understand. Just because you can't go doesn't mean that there's a love loss. And then we also have to learn the difference between holding on to someone because we're afraid to move without them. We have to learn the difference. We have to know that it's okay to let go. I keep looking over because I wrote these things down because I didn't want to forget anything. And the last thing is let that thing die for real. What I mean by that is simply this: it's things that died in 2019 that God told you to leave in 2019. So don't become Jesus and try to resurrect a situation. If it's dead, let it be dead, let it be dead. Some things we resurrect and it's not worth resurrecting. When Jesus resurrected Lazarus, there was a purpose behind that. And the people that he left, laying in the grave, it was a purpose behind that as well. So if God is telling you it's time to let that thing die and let it stay dead, I'm going to need you to let it die and let it stay dead, because the thing about it is we tend to hold on to so much stuff that it weighs us down. It weighs us down mentally, it weighs us down physically, and it weighs us down spiritually. And we have to get to the point where our mental, our physical, and our spiritual health is more important than holding on to a situation. Because 9 times out of 10, you holding on to something that somebody else done already forgot about, or whatever the case may be. If God lets you make it out, don't put yourself back in that situation. 2020, everybody's saying it's the year of clarity, it's the year of vision. But the only way we're going to be able to get clarity on our visions, y'all, is if we truly stop looking back, stop trying to take people that don't need to go to this next phase, and we truly let things die and wish the best for everybody. You can still be cordial, you can still support, you can still do all of those things, but this is the year that you need to realize when a season for something is over. Everything has a season and everything has a reason. We sometimes take things into a new season that wasn't supposed to go, which will hinder our growth in the next season. So y'all, for to be great and effective in 2020, protect your peace, protect your mind, protect your spirit, protect your body, protect your heart, and don't take no foolishness with y'all in 2020. Stop looking back, let it go. Stop trying to take people that God already told you it's the end of the road for whatever that situation may be, and let things die for real. Walk in forgiveness, walk in peace, and let it be done. Y'all be blessed.